we are going to learn, going to have a better idea about hope through a small lesson. So for that, I think you can see it. Yeah. Can anyone unmute and say, what can you see here? Anyone? 2C Toby 22. I think he's from MES. With his roll number and the class division. Okay. What can you see here?
Water.
Water in a, yeah, you can see a bowl of water, you can see here. So it is also, just think that this is a water, and this is how the life is going on. And here we have a aluminum foil. Let us imagine that it is we floating happily in our lives. One more question. Can we say that every time our lives will be happy without any troubles? Yes or no? No, right? Very good. You all know that we will be having the troubles, right? We cannot say that every time we'll not have troubles and we'll be happy like this, floating without any troubles. We cannot say that, right? Being a Christian, we cannot, even maybe worldly people can say maybe. But being a Christian, we cannot at all say that one, that we'll be happy without any troubles. Christian life itself is a life of maybe trials, whatever it is. But so let us see. In the same way, this is a life, our life, floating happily, and imagine that maybe here are some of the coins. These coins represent the troubles in our lives. As kids, I think maybe you may not be having many troubles, but when you grow up, or when you see people, those who are grown up, you'll be finding many of them facing a lot of problems and troubles, and they don't know how to survive in the life also. So let us think, for your age, maybe now it is a era of computer, right? Being sick by watching more, it may be a trouble. Maybe poor people will be having a trouble of poverty and financial issues, and pressure in the office. Maybe sometimes a papa and mama, father and mother will be coming with pressure in the office, maybe. And as your students, you may be having peer pressure, and sometimes you may be having exam pressure also. So whatever it is, all kinds of troubles. If you know some of the troubles, you can recall them also. So whatever troubles, so still we can survive, but there will be a point where we feel that with these troubles we can no more survive. We feel that with all these troubles in our life, we feel that we can no more survive. Almost seems to be to get drowned in water. We survived a lot. If you see, if I had some more troubles, we feel like we are drowned in water. What happened now? With all these troubles, try to hold for some time, but after some time we feel that we have drowned in water. So we see people around us, those who are drowning with all these troubles in life. But we have a lucky chance for us is that in whatever shape we are, however we are drowning in the life, what hope we have is that, can anyone say, what is our luck? What hope do we have in our lives? Any one of you can unmute. Ben raised his hand.
Jesus is our hope.
Yeah, Jesus is our hope. We have God in our hope. So God will deliver us from all. That means He will lift up us, whatever shape we are, whatever condition we are, however our life it is, God will lift up us. And then what God will do is, all, God will surround us with His everlasting love. God is love, right? His unfailing love. God will surround us with His unfailing love. So now let us take the same troubles. I'm not reducing any of the troubles. I think you can see the video. I'm not reducing any of the troubles. I'm taking my life now and keeping in Jesus. Right? God is with us. So during that time, same troubles I'm just putting inside. Same number of troubles. I'm not reducing any of the troubles. But still, we can survive because the bigger boat now, which I have kept inside, the bigger boat represents Jesus. When Jesus is God, or Jesus is with us, when His love is surrounding us, when His unfailing love is surrounding us, how many troubles it is, whatever troubles it is, we may think that we are almost drowned, but still, God is with His everlasting love will lift us. He will help us to endure all the hardships, all the troubles. See, I have kept all the coins. Oh, one more is left over here. Sorry. So everything. So before, with the same number of troubles, we are sunk. We already sank in the river. Right? Sorry, sank in the water. Okay, whatever it is, we are drowning in water. But now, when Jesus is with us, when His unfailing love is surrounding us, with the same number of troubles, I don't say that God will take away the troubles. Right? That's why I asked you in the beginning. Will anyone have a life without troubles? No, right? So we will be having the same number of troubles, but God is faithful. No. So as we told in the beginning, what is the meaning of hope? Means expecting something to happen. But for a Christian, our confidence in hope is that His faithfulness. You know, in Corinthians chapters, Paul says that no temptation can overcome any person, right? I think you can see. No temptation can overcome any person, because God promised that He will let some of the temptations or trials or troubles or problems, and only to the extent that we can bear. He will not give us more beyond what we can bear. And moreover, He is faithful, and He will send us a way also to come out of all these troubles. When we put our faith in His unfailing love, then God's eyes will be upon us. Can you scroll? So the theme of this year is, you know it, worry, giving up, everything, whatever it is, you leave up and keep faith and hold on for some time, then things will get better. So H for He will open up ways to fulfill all the promises to everyone who believes in Him. If you see here also, hope is related to belief, faith, right? So David also says that His eyes are upon the persons, those whose hope will be in His unfailing love. Thank you, sister. Can you say, Jesus is our hope. I need not worry. He says that, cast all your anxiety on me and I'll help you. I'll be with you. And He promised us that He will never ever let us alone.